Good morning, everyone. Well, it's morning here. I don't know what time it is where you are, but I hope you're having a great day. This is another journal in my prayer series. It was made similarly to the last journal or the last video I showed. This is an upcycled book that has been decoupaged and hand painted and hand aged. It's about 5 3/4 by a little over 8 1/2. And it has this little book plate here that says everyday words with little heart brads. It has a cross stitch binding and the back is very similar. It has 4 signatures, and this one does not have lace, but it does have fabric that's been stitched and edged. So this, like I said, is a prayer journal. I believe most everything in here is a blue and brown theme. First pocket here we have some verse with a little bit of bling, and that pocket is stitched. And we have some ephemera. We have a little handmade tag here that's stamped, and then an old book page. A little small dotted tag. Another tag here with coffee dye paper on the back. And this is a fat tag with more coffee dye paper. And let's see, slide that back in there real quickly. And then the first signature, we have a little, I think this is a clipped envelope. A little teeny tiny envelope clipped on the side of the page here. And this is like a thick cardstock, and then this was probably clipped on the other side and I messed it up here. A little piece of handmade ephemera there. We have some a hymnal page with another clipped envelope. And this is it's not real vintage tape, but I made it look vintage. But, yeah, so some coffee dye paper, a little bit of collage here with some washi with another Bible verse. I don't know if you can see that. Here we go. Another page here, clipped ephemera on the side, and then a tag clipped on the other side. This is from a prayer book, a children's book. In the center it says, "All of you are children of the Most High," and I just thought that was so peaceful and beautiful, and I had to use it. So, and I love the little illustration there also. And then the other side of that page, some coffee dye paper, and then another verse there at the top page. Other side of that hymnal page, this is a tag that's been clipped on. The other side has a little bit of ephemera. Another teeny tiny envelope that's been clipped with some botanical ephemera. And some scrapbook paper, and then a little floating tag in here that you could use like a bookmark. Hymnal page. Another tag and ephemera there. This is another page from that children's book, and this says, "Father, we thank thee." And the illustration is just beautiful. I just love this book, and I really love to use the pages, but it kind of hurts too because I want to keep them all because they're so pretty. Let's see, more coffee dyed paper, hymnal page. And another little teeny tiny envelope with some ephemera clipped in the back. And that one's an owl clip. Scrapbook paper, another hymnal page with a small tag that's actually sewn, and then some more botanical ephemera. And we have a page pocket. So this is one of the hidden page pockets. And actually, I did ink that a little bit so you'd see some definition. Sometimes I leave it really plain, and if I didn't put anything in there, you wouldn't know. So we have a cut off here that you could make into a tag, or you could use as a journaling card. Little piece of ephemera. And then another tag here. Oops, I'll fix that later. I'm kind of out of frame here. Some scrapbook paper. And then the other side has some collage work for the whole page, and these are all pages from a Bible that I found in thrift that was falling apart, and I just have reused those. Some more art paper, and then the other side of that collage, which has more Bible verse or pages. A little verse there at the top of the page. Some coffee dyed paper. Another hymnal page. And next signature, you can see this one has a lot of space. I typically will do the first and second signatures far apart, and the second and third are close together, and then the third and fourth are further apart. I want you to have plenty of room to add your own things, to clip in your own ephemera, to tip in pages and that kind of thing, because the intent of this prayer journal is that you use it and it's everywhere with you, and you really tear it up, really. Another little tiny envelope clipped in there. Scrapbook paper. This has Ephesians chapter 5, verses 18 through 20. And center of that signature. Some more coffee dyed paper, which is my favorite thing. And scrapbook paper. And that's the end. And I don't have a pocket in the back. It's just this really great material that I absolutely love. That's edged and sewn on, and then the back of the book. So I will list this in my shop. It's Everyday Words, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you like the journal, and I will see you next time in the next video. Thanks for watching.